Okay.
Oh, you trying to monetize my shit, baby?
Like a bunch of questions just came through on Instagram. I think people just want to know, about crypto NFTs, Trillionaire Thugs. But I think most of them just want to know about your personal life for some reason. I think that's what they just want to know. What's up, guys? Joseph Rakic here, and today I'm with Sam, also known as Fortify. Most of you guys probably follow me on social media. If you don't, I'm sure you will after this interview. Basically, I'm gonna talk to Sam, I'm gonna ask him about his life. We're gonna deep dive into some crypto, some NFT, just what helped him become a success. So I guess, start things off, Sam. Tell the audience a little bit about yourself and what you are and who you're about.
Okay, so I'm born in New Zealand, right?
Ranui.
Yeah, Ranui. Grew up in New Zealand, Australia, and been on the grind, bro. Straight up, like just figuring out how to make money every different way and better myself, better my position, and yeah, I've been living in Dubai since 2016.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You've been on the grind for a while, because I remember way back in the early days, you were selling ads on something, or?
I had my first online business when I was like 11 years old.
That's cool, man.
Bro, like when I was young, I used to sell stuff at the markets.
Really?
Every Sunday I used to sell stuff at the markets, and then I was running nightclubs and all that, and did heaps of shit, bro, like underage events. Yeah, I've been
Born hustler.
Bro, just hustling, bro. Like
Hustling.
I only had a few jobs, bro. Like most of my jobs, I last till lunchtime or even the first break, and I'll leave. I'll quit straight away.
Because it's not for you.
Bro, like I hated it. Like,
Yeah.
I hated it, and like I'll meet someone, right, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I've been here for 13 years." I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like I'm out of this straight away. Like, smoker out. Yeah, so.
You just knew what you wanted in life.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, and then so you've had 2 app companies?
Yeah, so like when I was running nightclubs, right, and then I was like bringing in artists from America as well, kind of like artists that had like they got like an hour's worth of hits, right, but they're kind of not like top tier artists anymore. I would bring them into like regional towns throughout Australia. I had events like Rockhampton, Gladstone, Mackay, Darwin, Townsville, Cairns. Where even like on the WA, like all the mining communities and that, I used to do all that. So I had the Facebook page, right? And then, I
remember someone asked you, would you sell it for 5 million or something?
Bro, that's crazy because,
Share that story,
I hadn't make 1 cent off Facebook. So my Facebook page like went viral, right? In one night. And we just kept running it, like posting every 20 minutes. This was like 2014.
Every 20 minutes?
Every 20 minutes, bro. Like,
wow.
And then it's like, okay, now you need to stay up at night. I need to stay up during the day. There was 2 of us because I was like, yeah, but now we need to post when America's online, you know what I mean? So, and we grew the page from like 50,000 to like 3 million. And I didn't monetize it at all, but like I had like percentages and like, so I was running nightclubs and all that stuff. And then I had percentages in the burger franchise as well.
Wow.
And I took that, like I designed the logo and everything. I took that from conception to getting voted the best burger shop in the Gold Coast within like 6 months.
Wow.
Just because I knew how to harness social media and the product was good as well.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing too. And then from there, I realized that my skill set, it's like, it's not just for the nightclub industry, you know what I mean? Like, cause that was the way I was making my money through like nightclubs, music, all of that. So, like I got artists like Donnell Lewis, Kenyon Brown, DJ Noise, they all, I got a record label as well. And bro, I just knew that.
You knew that the audience was more important than making the money right there and then.
I knew that, right? Like I knew that if there's 1,000 people walking past your nightclub compared to 100 million people walking past your nightclub, who's gonna kill it more?
Yeah, so true.
The one there. So I was like, I just keep running it. And I saw other people, how they were doing it. And I was like, nah, they monetized too early. Like they killed their growth because they monetized at 100K, 200K, 300K. So it's like, they didn't reach their full viral potential before they started making the money. And also like they're doing ads for other people. So they're not viral ads. So it's just killing their reach. So I knew I was just researching. I was just studied and watched everything, bro. And so I waited till like I had like, bro, I built it up to the #1 Facebook page in the world, bro.
In the world, that's right.
Yeah, biggest
we'll put the stats on the screen here.
Yeah, bro, biggest reach in the world. Like, bro, I literally post a meme and get 1 million likes. Like, shit was crazy, bro. And then so from there, I launched heaps of different businesses, e-com, drop shipping, all that thing. But you know, like I didn't like clothing because you got returns. It's another physical product. You got different sizes. Bro, it's like running another business. So I started with, then I did links. So I started my own links company. and I partnered with so Twitter.
What do you mean links? Sorry.
Huh?
What do you mean links?
Links. You know, like oh my god, I can't believe number 4. Click, 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 click.
Oh,
click.
yeah.
You know the articles? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I stepped my own website up like that, and partnered with this dude in Sweden, and Vine bought Twitter, and then they Twitter bought Vine, and then they shut the platform down. So all of these people from Vine, bro, all the influencers, they came to Facebook, but they didn't know how to monetize it. And because I was already like number 1 then, so all of them came to me, and I was teaching them how to monetize it. Pretty much everyone that was big on Vine, I was working with them, and that's how also with the mobile games, I got all the influencers to make videos because I already taught them how to make money through this stuff, so they trusted me in that. And
so that's how you got the apps to the number 1?
Yeah, through viral marketing, bro. Like just straight.
So you're probably literally the best in the world at viral marketing. I can honestly say that.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really am, bro. Like,
yeah, you are.
Like, and I always look at people like that have crazy big followings, right? And then I see how much money they got, and I'm like, if I had your following, I'll make way more than that.
Hustler from day one. Why do you see crypto to be the future?
Well, I guess it's just like the technologies that's being built on it, and that is like, and for me, like I'm more like behind the scenes type of dude as well, and I see like all the smartest people in the world, they're focusing on these type of businesses.
Yeah.
It's like you just gotta observe like that. You know what I mean? It's like even if you don't know why or you don't have a thing, you can observe like where's the talent going. And you know, before they used to go to like startups in San Francisco and all that to work on like startup companies and tech startups, but now they're all the smartest people in the world. Because I go to Apple and that to meet for the games company, so I see it that it's just all straight now. It's just all like there's like ad companies, you know, like but the ones with the crypto and all that. So all the smartest people is like focusing on that.
So true. So where are they going? All right. What are your current thoughts on the metaverse, and where do you see it to be 10, 20 years from now?
Yeah, bro, shit is crazy.
Gonna get crazy?
Nah, bro, like just the questions were like.
There's some crazy ones in it, trust me.
Nah, I believe. I don't know, bro. Like shit, I'll be just lying if I told you 10 years, bro. I don't know.
I guess no one knows, eh?
Yeah, but like as soon as a company like Facebook says, "Yo, we're changing our shit to Meta, and we're focusing on the metaverse,"
it means something.
And this company is like got so much data, and they say data is the new oil, and it has been since the early 2000s. Bro, they don't pivot. They don't. And that's not even a pivot. That's like a whole switch.
Yeah.
They don't do that unless like they actually know this is the way to go. So
that's what the data says.
Going. So that's what the data says. So I'll just,
yeah. Do you think one day we'll be living in a virtual reality? And if so, do you see that to be a good or bad thing?
No, I believe like we already kind of are. You know, like social media is virtual reality. Like it's just like at a basic level right now. And I don't think it's a bad thing, bro. Like it's like any way that people can be more connected is. So people think there's like it's more disconnect, but like the internet's bad. Like no one's gonna go outside. No one's gonna go outside. But actually, like bro, like just for me, for example, right, being based in Dubai, I'm way more connected to my family and that's in Australia and New Zealand than before internet, before social media.
Yeah,
so it's up to you how you utilize the technology. You know what I mean? Like it's not like overall this technology is bad or this technology is good. It's up to the person how they utilized the technology.
Yeah.
So I always use it in a good way for
yeah.
myself, like to think of business opportunities or monetize it and to like, so I'll never say technology is bad, you know?
Yeah. What are the most important things when it comes to being successful in your opinion? I already know you're going to say mindset.
But I reckon it's mindset, but like the main thing is, bro, is like not giving a fuck what anyone says, bro. Like that's the main thing. You
Blocking out the noise.
Blocking out the noise, bro. Like if you know the destination, then all you need to know is like just how to get there. And everyone that's yelling at you along the way, you know, like them dudes when they're running, and you got the dudes that's just standing there watching the runners, but they're talking shit. It's like, bro, like this guy's actually running the race. He's just standing there. Like, so like, yeah, I wouldn't even bother.
Did you always know you're going to be successful from a young age?
Always, bro. Like even when I was
Love
like
that.
8, 9, 10, like I always just knew I was gonna make it, bro. Like I just looked around and I just seen what not to do or what to do. Like even what I said to my best friend, right, when I was like,
you believed in yourself 100%, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like I just always like, bro, if I go anywhere, right, I'm always breaking down like the business behind where I'm going. Like I walk into a restaurant, I go, this many tables, that, this many staff, this is what they got on sale, that is from here. This is the least price. Okay, yeah, this is a good business. Like
I love the way you
straight away, bro. Like straight away, like, and I'm not even saying that. I already thought about it. Like I'm thinking about when I go into nightclubs, I'm thinking about the positions of the ATMs. If they got ATMs in the club, like how heavy the light is, like all that shit. Like think about it like that.
You're always thinking
Yep.
other people are not thinking about.
Yep.
We everyone else at the nightclub.
Oh, actually, what I wanted to say, right, is what I said to my best friend, bro. Like, we was like 11 years old. I said, "Do you know who your grandparents are?" And he's like, "Yeah, I know my grandparents." I said, "Do you know your great grandparents?" He's like, "Nah." I said, "And that's your own great grandparents, and you don't even know who they are." Like, you know what I mean? So like, I don't, bro. When I look back now, I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking about, like saying that shit? But like, it's crazy, like.
Because you mean like you want to make something of yourself, so your great grandkids know who you were.
Exactly, bro. And that's why I even told you over there, I got all these chains, bro, like, and they're so personal to me that I want to make, this is like the first generation of the family heirlooms from my family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah,
just like, you know, I guess a king in a tribe, he hands this thing down to us.
Come on, bro.
Why are you so bullish on NFTs right now?
Who said I'm bullish?
I don't know.
Nah, bro, like, I'm bullish on what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, for the NFTs in general, like, bro, like, I can't call the shots on our overall friggin' like technology. You know what I mean? Like, but I know what we're doing and for Trillionaire Thugs, and bro, like, bro, we do, for me and everything I do, bro, like, you see my interior is clean. Like, my jewelry is not just like loud. Like, bro, this shit is like, it's little, but it's a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I could put that and like do some dude's whole. I'm not like I'm loud, but I'm not too loud. But everything's clean, you know.
Yeah,
that's the way I do my business as well. But everything's clean, everything's like that. So at a high level too. So I'm bullish on what we're doing.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously you've started your own NFT project, Trillionaire Thugs. What made you want to start your own project?
Bro, like I've been like crypto since like, bro, to be honest, like I knew about it back in Silk Road days.
Wow.
Yeah, so early.
Oh yeah, me too. I tried to buy illegal stuff offline. But I couldn't figure out how to get it.
Wait. Do you want to say what it was?
I was trying to get Molly.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So I knew about it then, but like, it wasn't for investment. It was like, but you have to buy Bitcoin to then buy this, you know what I mean? So
I couldn't figure out how to get it. It was hard back then.
You need the Tor browser.
Yeah, and something like an Onion.
Yeah, that's the Tor browser. It's Onion Network.
Some guy bought a platypus on the dark web for 1,500 Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, it's crazy. But
if you still got it.
But yeah, so wait, what was the question?
What made you want to start your own NFT project? Trillionaire Thugs.
Fuck, I was thinking way back. So 2015, I was like investing heavy in it, and then, bro, like for the like, okay, I noticed, right, because I held everything in the crash, bro, and everyone was panicking, selling, everyone was panicking, and I just focused on something else, and I just kept buying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just kept buying because I'm like, oh fuck, I'm already in now. Like, so I'll just keep buying. So then the next, so 2020 when the halving happened, the Bitcoin halving, I was like, all right, cool. So like, now it's starting to pick up the momentum. Everyone's starting to talk about it again. I want to just like give of what I didn't do, or not actually what I did do, but just the advice I wish I got. Like, because most of I'll be preaching like dollar cost average and hold. You know, like
that's what I do.
Yeah, you can't like you have to think about it like long term, bro. Like it's any technology, any new technology is like high volatility, bro. Like because it's so new. You know what I mean? So
you want to take your emotion out sometimes.
Oh yeah, you should always take your emotion out when it comes to business or investment. Yeah, and so I was like giving that advice, and then I'm like, so bro, I was doing that for like a whole 2 years on my Instagram, bro, and then I was like, and so many people was hitting me up to like, oh, promote my meme coin, I'll give you this much, that much, bro. Some of the offers was like tens of millions of dollars, bro, to like in coin value.
Yeah.
When it hit the like peak, and I was like, nah, because like, bro, like I wouldn't push this shit, you know what I mean? Like,
it didn't sit good with you.
Didn't sit good. Like, I was like, bro, I can't tell people to do this. Or anyway, bro, like when it came to the NFT thing, I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do one, and I'm gonna build get a play to earn game. So yeah, that was the reason why, bro.
Well, where did the inspiration come from for Trillionaire Thugs?
Like the brand?
Yeah, does the name, is there any meaning behind the name?
Yeah, Trillionaire, I was just like, okay, cool, like no one's a trillionaire, you know what I mean? They say
inspirational.
But they say Elon Musk could be the first trillionaire, but there's no one that's a trillionaire, so it's like, yeah, it's like an aspirational word, and then true hustlers utilize grind. You know what I mean? So, I just did that, and then I wanted to do more like a urban type of
I like that
collection, and so that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I like that. It's inspirational, you know, like no one's a trillionaire yet, so it's So yeah, tell us about your plans or the future for Trillionaire Thugs, a play-to-earn game.
Yeah, so bro, actually my business partner, right? Like he was with me with the mobile games
Right.
thing.
Yep.
So, bro, he used to be project manager at Ubisoft for Assassin's Creed and all that. So he's like high level, bro. French dude. Like, bro, you ask anyone to say about tell me about French game developers, I'll be like, oh shit, like they're crazy. You know what I mean? Like they're real on point. And he's got over 500 million downloads himself on apps. So he's project manager on the dev side for this project. So yeah, we're pretty much building a play-to-earn game, and we're partnering up with like a layer 2 to Ethereum blockchain. So there'll be like no gas fees and shit. And then
Wow, okay.
yeah, and then we also got a publisher as well. So yeah, bro, it's gonna be crazy. Like people can earn money playing the game. You know, like before. You had to spend money to play the game.
Yeah.
And then you could download the game for free, but then to progress you had to pay Fortnite. And now with the blockchain and NFTs, the new model of gaming and which all the big companies is now focusing on is play to earn.
That's
so you're able to create your own ecosystem. Like imagine on other games, right? That you know, like okay, let's throw it back to like 007 or what. Imagine like getting all the guns, but you could actually sell it on a like okay, I got the golden gun, I must
sell it for someone else to use.
Yeah, instead of like you know what I mean, like instead of like okay, it's just in the game and that's it. So that's what NFTs is able to bring to like a gaming perspective. So yeah, bro, that's why it's like a whole new economy, and all the big companies are focusing on it.
Wow. Yeah, play to earn is going to be huge, man. For someone new to the crypto NFT space, where should they start, or what should you advise them?
I think YouTube, bro. Like, just go on YouTube and like you really gotta like watch all the tutorials. Like, there's so many tutorials on there. Like, become actually knowledgeable before you invest, or you invest and then you like just don't invest too much, and then you fully research it. Some people they need to put skin in the game before they like take the time to like actually research what they're investing in.
Yeah.
And other people like do their due diligence before they
do anything. Yeah.
To be honest, most people just listen to their friend or something and just listen. And then get mad, you know what I mean? Like
Thoughts on Satoshi Nakamoto? Who is he? Do you think he's still alive?
Bro, I don't, honestly, like that question for me is like that's weird that someone would ask me that, you know? But I don't know, bro, like, but whoever he is or whatever, it's like pretty perfect formula that he did, you know?
Do you think he's still around? Do you think he's dead or gone?
We'll never clue. I don't even care about if he is or not.
Any quotes you live by? If so, what are they? You probably got a million.
I got this shit tatted on my arms, bro. It says "Pain is temporary, pride is forever."
Ah, I like that.
So that's like an OG one. Oh, I got a Rolex tatted on here, bro, when I was young, and it says "The time is now."
That is cool.
Bro, all my shit is affirmations. Actually, pursuit of happiness.
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on. You knew I was gonna make money, right?
Yeah.
I got all this shit.
It's been implanted in here from a young age.
Yep.
And if you follow Sam on Twitter, it's just lots of inspirational quotes going up
Oh shit.
all the time. I'm like, man, that's a good quote. Neil, coming to the end, not much left.
Told you, baby, that shit working.
Where does your inspiration come from?
Bro, like I'm just never content, bro. Like, okay, when I'm here, now I gotta, okay, I'm here now, but I'm can still do more. You know what I mean?
There's always a level
bro,
to
like you think,
level up.
Yeah, because you think like, bro, business and bro, this is like the game of life. This isn't a sport that you play until like you're 30 or some shit, and then you're done because your body's fucked up. Nah, this is the game of life, and bro, like, okay, you're already here, right? So it's like you're already here, and you got all this information that you took to get here. So now, bro, like why I live here, bro? My next door neighbor's like one of the richest dudes in his country where he's from. Bro, the house prices is like X amount minimum to be in this thing. So I'm just walking around with other millionaires and even billionaires, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, like I don't know, man. I just
proud but never satisfied.
Bro,
and I think that's what keeps you hungry to keep going. Dinner with 3 people. Who are they and why?
Baby girls.
You can't, okay.
No, she's coming with me no matter what.
We've got 2 left.
Because you know why?
Yeah.
Because then we have our conversations and we got the same information, and then it's like perfect conversations. You know what I mean? Like,
I love that. It's a good answer.
You gotta take your girl or your boyfriend with you.
Yeah.
It has to be there with you. And then the other 2 is like
that's a really good
maybe
answer.
Like Vitalik Buterin who made.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably just choose like the biggest like like dudes like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then maybe like just one more, like yeah.
Who's the last one?
I don't know.
Pick someone.
Why?
Because you have to. Elon?
Yeah. Okay.
Warren Buffett?
Yeah. Elon probably.
Elon, yeah. Why did you move to Dubai?
Bro, like just, bro, like lifestyle benefits, bro. Like straight up, like I make money online, so like I can choose where I want to live, and it just makes sense, bro. Like financially, like the weather, I like the hot weather.
Yep.
I like an innovative country, like bro. Like since I've been here to now, it's like crazy. Even the growth like trips me out, you know. And like it's so close to other countries to travel. Like we were talking about before, how isolated like New Zealand is.
Yeah.
So it's a good, like bro, like you're 3.5 hours to Maldives, you're Europe 6 hours, here's this hours. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's cool, bro. Like safe as well.
Safe. Yeah.
But all the best restaurants, like I'm a foodie as well. And bro, I'm into fashion.
I haven't seen Sam eat a normal meal for like 5 years.
Nah, I think the last time was like 2012, I think. Yeah, it was like breakfast. Not yeah. So, bro, I'm into food and I'm into fashion too. So, like, bro, you go to the designer shops here, and they have the stuff that like all the other shops don't have, except for maybe like in Paris or Milan for depending on where the brand's from. So that's one, and then the food, bro. So any good restaurant in LA, New York, Paris, London, whatever. Their second base is pretty much always Dubai.
Yeah.
So it's the crazy.
No, I've seen that you're really into your fine dining. And so with all these, things that you buy, you mentioned something about, it helps you network with people, it puts you in that like circle. It's a conversation starter. Someone wants to know, do you read any books?
Not really.
Neither.
But I reckon that most people say like, yeah, my favorite book's right. You're full of shit. I was podcast, bro. Like I like long format interviews. So like, especially if it's like someone that I really like. So like, bro, yeah. So like, I like the 2 hour, the 3 hour podcast because like that's when they really go in depth about everything. Yeah. So,
do you do any form of meditation?
Oh yeah, I guess training, right?
Training, yeah. I've said that before as well. Training by meditation. Any tips or advice to operate at your highest level and be most productive?
Okay, you need to eat clean. You need to not drink alcohol. Okay, so now that I'm not drinking alcohol, like my vision, my mindset, everything's so much more clear to make a lot more money. Like, bro, like just stay off drugs, all that shit, and train.
Yeah.
Eat good and train, like, bro. Like your body's like needs to be running good,
Yeah, to operate and be as most productive as you can
and
be.
you feel good about yourself, you make more money, bro. Like that's the truth.
So
like,
true.
Like you're more confident. You're more. You can talk to people better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you can just execute stuff better.
Bro, like you have better clarity. Like it's just different. Like
last question. I already know what your answer is going to be. It's probably the same as my answer. Do you plan to retire one day?
Oh, bro, like I've been retired. Like, bro, I do what I want when I want. But nah, yeah, hell no.
Exactly. I knew that was going to be the answer. Because why? You love what you do. You get satisfaction out of what you do.
Yep.
Brings you happiness. So,
bro, I got long-term investment set up. I got everything. Like, bro, I've already been planning for the future. Like since I was young. Like everything's towards. Like you know what I mean? Like so,
yeah.
No point. Nah, so bro, once I make like all the money that I feel like, and I got all my long-term investments set up, I will switch it eventually at the end to like more like philanthropic.
Yep.
I'm gonna lie, like most people be doing that shit. So yeah, I'll do that instead of just donating it or whatever. Like I was like, nah, I'll pick the project that I'll do, and because that's lifestyle, still, bro. Like, you can go there for 6 months, organize, use your brain still to like execute on a project, and that's mad.
Yeah.
So that's still good lifestyle.
Still good lifestyle, exactly. Awesome. Anyway, that's the end of it. Thank you very much, Sam. Really appreciate that.
No worries,
Obviously, I'll put Sam's Instagram, his Twitter, everything in the description box down below, so you can go check him out. Watch his Instagram stories. He's always got a lot of crypto and NFT knowledge in there, and success knowledge as well. So yeah, definitely check him out. Appreciate your time. So thank you very much.
For coming, bro. Straight up. Mad
Thank you. Awesome. See you later, guys.
Anything else you want to talk about or add into that at all?
Nah, that's cool, bro. I think there's everything, right?
Yeah, I think we went pretty deep.
It was real natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I